Hey guys, D-Saw back here in the Nerd Cave with my December 2020 pickups video. Like I said in my last video, I'm going to try some different things here. I'm going to try some different video angles, and I got the new futon, and just rearranging the Nerd Cave a little bit, and still in that process. So hopefully soon I'll have a new 2021 Nerd Cave tour. So right now it's just kind of a work in progress, trying out some different lighting and stuff like that. So just bear with me, but let me know in the comments how you like, this setup, if I should continue or kind of switch it up a little bit. And I might switch it up every so often here and there. But yeah, so pretty big haul this month. I told myself I wouldn't go crazy because I knew I had a lot of things on my list, my Christmas list. And, I'll leave a link in the description below to all my videos. A lot of these are on previous videos. I have my Christmas list, I have my Vinegar Syndrome pickups. So I'll just leave some links below. So let's just get started. I'm going to kind of separate out between, the different sales, the things I got for Christmas and Vinegar Syndrome. So let's just jump right into the Kino sale. There was a Kino sale this, I guess, November into December. I'm not sure if it's still going on. And I was able to pick up Amazon Women on the Moon. This one really wasn't on sale, but it was cheaper on the Kino site than it is if you picked it up on like Amazon. So, and the interesting with this, and the second time this has happened, it said it was sold out, but it let me put it in my cart and it let me check out and it came. So it's odd, it says it's sold out, but it was actually available. So just to note when you pick up some stuff from Kino, just try it out, see if it actually goes in your cart because they may actually have it. So, Amazon Women on the Moon, great movie. I think I don't have a copy of this. I think I'd have like maybe a burned copy somewhere. But great movie. John Landis film. A ton of people in it, as you can see. And it's kind of interesting movie. It's like a 50s movie that's playing, and there's like technical difficulties, so it keeps going to different commercials and other shows, and you're changing through the channels. It's pretty similar to Kentucky Fried Movie, and they're both made by John Landis, I believe, so it's very similar to that. I've always loved this one. Here's some special features and a little bit about the film. And just like the other Kino stuff, it really is kind of bare bones inside here, but that's fine. Just glad to have this in the collection now. Next one up, another one from Kino. I picked up a couple things from Kino, but a lot of it actually wasn't for me. It was for Christmas presents, but I couldn't help myself and I picked some things up. So next one I got was Gotcha, Anthony Edwards, an 80s movie. I've seen this years ago, like on TV. Like I'm talking like probably early 90s. So it's been quite some time. So I definitely need to revisit this one. But I feel like it's like about paintball or something, and they get, I don't know, here's the description right here, so if you want to pause it. Sorry for the noise in the background. My kids are in the other room playing with their hoverboards, and they're crashing all over the place. They're wearing helmets, so safety first. But here's a little bit about the film, some special features. So yeah, definitely excited to pick this up. It has like a theme song. I remember the commercial for this back in the 80s, and it's like one of those songs that just kind of get in your head. So let's move on now to some Amazon pickups. Some of these, like I said, were in previous videos, some weren't. First one up is Battleship. This was going for a ridiculously cheap price. I actually like this movie. I'm thinking about doing a video about the best worst movies, at least that I like. So spoiler, this is probably going to be on there. But I actually really do like this movie. A little bit about it if you've never seen it. Poor Taylor Kitsch, man. I mean, he was a good actor in a ton of like movies that didn't do well, and now he's doing some, I guess he's doing some more stuff now, maybe some more obscure stuff, but it's rough when you have some back-to-back clunkers, but again, here's some special features. So yeah, I think there was like $4 or $5 on Amazon. Next one up is Popeye. Picked this one up on Amazon. I took the sticker off the plastic and I popped it on here because I thought it was pretty cool. It's the 40th anniversary edition. Robin Williams. It's not the best movie, but it's one that I watched a lot as a kid, so a lot of nostalgia with it. Some special features, I think. Where are the special features? Oh, there they are. So, come on. Let's go. Forget it. Next one up, now we're going into some Best Buy pickups. First up is Die Hard. Talked a little bit about this in my what I watched during the holidays video. You know, although the slipcover says makes you believe it's a Christmas movie, I'm in the camp that says I'm not sure. You know, I don't think it's a Christmas movie. I think it's a Christmas movie by circumstance, not by design, if that makes sense. Regardless, it's an amazing movie. So Die Hard, had to pick that up. Next one up, Total Recall Steelbook. And again, I did a video on this before, so I won't really dive too much into it. And this is actually, we're getting into now the first upgrade, I believe. Did I miss any? Nope. And this is an upgrade to my Blu-ray edition. So let's see. So my initial edition had some, really not much, if any, special features on this one. I guess Vision of Mars featurette, interactive menus. This is very early, you can tell just by the design, very early Blu-ray disc. Whereas this, I think, has a ton of special features, so yeah. So a definite upgrade. Next one up is Tenet, Best Buy 4K. Haven't watched it yet, heard some mixed things. I feel like it's one of those movies you have to watch kind of twice to know what's going on. Wanted to do an unboxing video of this, but I also picked one up for my brother-in-law, and I knew if I did a video on this, he would have seen it, and then realized I probably got him one too, because I think he did mention in passing that he wanted the Steelbook, so that's why I didn't do a video on it, so. And next one up, and these were in my last video, so I'll just go through them real quick. 4K Blade. I was surprised that I thought I had a VHS copy of this, and I don't. So it's a first time buy for me. Next one up, Green Room. Like I said in my last video, this is one that I've recently discovered. Watched it during my 31 days of Halloween. Great movie. I mean, so I had to pick it up. Next one is Tales from the Dark Side. Got some special features about the movie. Scream Factory release. Switch the cover. Next one up is Godfather Coda. It's the, pretty much the, not really a remake, but Francis Ford Coppola went in there and kind of did some re-edits and tried to, I guess, improve the film, maybe to the original vision or something. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. But the price really went down on this one. This price, I think it was, 11 something, like $11.50. It was really cheap, so I had to pick this up. I follow or I subscribe to Films at Home. It's a really great channel. It really talks about the technical aspects of 4K. Also goes over new releases and stuff. And if you're a subscriber, you'll see he'll let you know when there's deals on Amazon. So that's how I found out about that. So always keep an eye on that stuff. So this went down to like $11.50. So definitely interested. I'm gonna watch the original and then watch this because it's been a minute since I've watched the full Godfather 3. So, and then next one up is, well, let me move this over to the Christmas stuff. Okay, here's some pickups from Hamilton Book. First one up is a double feature, Priest and Legion. Never seen Priest, but I liked Legion, and this was like $4.99 or something like that. So it was a no-brainer. Next one up, Dead Ant. And again, I did a recent video on this, so the link will be in the description below. Recently out of print, Scream Factory release of Death Wish 3 for like $4.95. So again, Hamilton Book is always the place to go to double check to see if there's anything that's out of print, because they have it for ridiculous prices. Here's another one. Scream Factory out of print, Exterminator 2. And the last one that I got from, I have a couple more from Hamilton Book, but this is the last out of print Scream Factory edition. And it's Mad Max. And it came with the slip. Special features. It's a little beat up, you know, right here, but that's alright. This has probably been in the, this is one of the old school kind of releases. You can tell from the blue on top, so, you know, this has been in shrink wrap for quite some time, so sometimes that happens. And a couple more, 3 more from Hamilton Book. This was the, this one cost the most out of everything I got in Hamilton Book, and it was still under $10. I think it was like $9.95. And it's the Conjuring, Annabelle movie. Steelbook. Yeah, this is, again, this was like under $10, and this is an FYE exclusive, and this is, you know, I see this on eBay, you know, I always double check the prices. You know, I've seen this on eBay for like, you know, mid-20s, so another really good deal. Next one, crappy movie, nice Steelbook. Not the worst movie, you know. I didn't have a copy of it, so this was like, I think $5.95 or $7.95, something like that. It's Green Lantern Steelbook. It's a pretty nice Steelbook. Very plain inside. And last one up is what I thought was a Steelbook. Came pretty beat up. But again, this is another one that was like, I don't know, $5.95, $7.95, something like that. And it's a Hunt for Red October. You can kind of see right off the bat. It's kind of beat up here. It's hard to see because this is black, but there's some dents all around here. Anyway, yeah, back looks fine. So like I said, I thought this was a Steelbook, right? Looks like a Steelbook. Compare it to another Steelbook, right? Seems to look the same, right? But then when you look at the spine, I realized, oh, there's a little dent right there too. It's a metal pack. And I've never actually, this is my first metal pack. So big difference, it looks the same, right? Big difference though is the spine. So you can see with Steelbooks, as you know, there's really no, you have the spine here. When you open it, the spine is still visible and it opens up like that. And then a lot of times you'll see damaged Steelbooks where this is kind of ripped. Where here, it's a different hinge system. So it kind of closes on itself to hide the spine. It's really the only difference. See? And it feels a little more flimsy. I don't know, just like it's kind of beat up on the outside. Feels a little thinner than a typical Steelbook does. I don't think, and this is an old release. This is, I think, a 2012. Says it right here somewhere. 2013 release, so makes sense. And listen, you know, I know they have, I'll probably upgrade this. You know, I didn't have this in my collection. Again, this was only a few bucks. I know they have like the Jack Ryan collections, and I think there was one on 4K. So if I ever see that go on sale, I'll probably pick that up just so I have all the movies. But so yeah, guys, that's that's a pretty big one. So that's some of my pickups from Kino, Amazon, and Hamilton Book. So let's move into the Amazon. We just did Amazon. Let's do the Vinegar Syndrome pickups. Okay guys, so this again, I did a video on this, so the link will be in the description, so I'll just quickly go through these. I'm not going to really do any unboxings or anything. First off is the Beastmaster. Awesome, awesome set. Probably, definitely top 5 of 2020. Just awesome packaging, 4K release of Beastmaster from Vinegar Syndrome. It's their first of the VSU line. I highly recommend it. Next one up, Psychic Killer. I didn't open this. No, I didn't open it up yet, but here's the alternate artwork. Don't Go in the Woods Alone. It's one that I had, but I just picked up the slip. This is one where it didn't have a slip previously. So another one that I had that I picked up the slip. Nightmare Sisters. Probably the best slip of these recent pickups. Evils of the Night. The Fake Millennium Falcon. Let My Puppets Come. I'm afraid to watch this. Witch Trap. This is another one that they just released a Steelbook, not Steelbook, slipcase for, but I didn't have it, so I picked up both. Linnea Quigley's in this. Next one up is a dirty movie, a Disco Lady, and Heartthrob. Couple from the VSA lines. Savage Dawn. LA Wars. And listen, guys, if you've missed out on their sale, a lot of these sold out during the sale. I believe Savage Dawn did. LA Wars did as well. I think that's it. Some of them you may have missed out on the slips. But their site, as of the 1st, I think, came back up and back online. And so a lot of people, they have things that were sold out status as available now, just because I think, people who didn't pick them up or got too many or whatever the reason was, they're there now. So if you missed out on anything during the sale, I'd recommend you check it out, see if it's back. And last but not least, Forgotten Gialli. This is one that was sold out, but I think they're back in stock. I think there's maybe 100 or so left. So as of this recording, I don't know if it is there yet. I mean, still there or not, but just here are the films. Trauma. The Killer is 1 of 13. And Police Are Blundering in the Dark. So I haven't checked these out yet. Too many movies this month to even really start watching. A lot going on, during December, so no, that's not the right way. There we go. And that's it, guys. That is my Vinegar Syndrome pickups for this month during the Black Friday sale. And of course, I already went back on and I picked up 2 things that I missed out on. Not that I missed out on, that I didn't get. But I kind of wish I did during the sale, so I went back in and picked them up. But that'll be in next month's video. Okay, so I almost forgot that the Beastmaster is kind of an upgrade from this. This is pretty much a bootleg of Beastmaster that I picked up a couple years back at, I believe, Monster Mania. One of the vendors there, the VHS PS Society. I have a couple of titles like this. A lot of these of which has been released now through these boutique labels. So I've been finding myself kind of getting rid of these because I'm getting the other releases. I might keep. Well, no, I'm probably not gonna keep this. I'll see if my brother-in-law wants this. But yeah, so this was sort of a definite upgrade from this. There's also a few other titles that I picked up during a MVD sale. Again, I did a video on this as well. So I'll go quickly. Split Second with Rutger Hauer. Bright Lights, Big City, Michael J. Fox. And Split Second, that was a great deal just because that literally came out a couple months ago and it was like $12 with the slip. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. And Beer League. Yeah, Beer League. I love this movie. So I had to pick it up. It's a few bucks. Didn't realize, I guess it's an MVD marquee release. So yeah. So just a few from that sale. Okay, guys, now we're moving on to the Christmas gifts. First up is one that was, I did a video on this as well, but this did not make the video, but I did do a separate unboxing for it, and which, again, link, description. And it's Tremors, and I actually cracked this open and watched it with the wife, who actually never saw Tremors before, and she liked it. But yeah, great release. The movie looks great on 4K, and watch some of the special features. They have a new, got a half-hour kind of making of documentary with some of the stars. You know, you have, well, I think Kevin Bacon, some of the other actors, as well as the director and writers of the movie. So really great, kind of making a featurette. So Tremors, and this is a upgrade to my Laserdisc. I actually don't have it on VHS or Blu-ray, so definite upgrade from the laser. Next one up is a Criterion release of Bruce Lee's Greatest Hits. Definitely glad to have this. Again, I did a video on this, so I'm not really going to get too much into it. Next one up is another box set. The entire series of, the complete series of The Sopranos on Blu-ray. And that is, I guess, yeah, it's an upgrade. I only had Season 1. I had the Season 1 DVD, which, really nice setup here that they did. And I kind of looked into just kind of maybe getting all of these DVDs. I think you can probably pick them up on terrible view, sorry guys. Probably pick them up on eBay, but I'm glad to have it on Blu-ray and just nicely all like in one set. So next one up is a few from Paramount Presents. They are The Haunting, The Golden Child, and Trading Places. And like I said, my biggest gripe with these were, they didn't have the digital codes, and all these come with the digital code. So and Trading Places is an upgrade from my I Love the 80s version of Trading Places, which actually comes with, which is kind of cool, comes with a CD. Man, I hope that's not really loud in the background, guys. My kids are going crazy in the other room. Next one up is the 4K set of Back to the Future. I've been holding off on upgrading this, knowing that the 4K was coming out, so definitely glad to have this. And I kind of talked about in my last video of, ultimately why I picked up just the this edition, which is kind of the edition you can pick up anywhere. And this is, like I said, an upgrade from my DVD set. So definite upgrade from there. And last one up, last movie of 2020, I believe. I think I don't have anything else. Nope. Is The Gate, Vestron video release. Definitely glad to have this. That makes number... Where are my Vestron videos? Why can't I find them? They're somewhere here. Are they big? Oh, yeah, there they are. They're right. Can't see them, but they're behind here. This is my 7th one. I really doubt I'll be able to pick up all of them, but if I can, cool. But this is The Gate. Great movie. I'm debating whether to let my kids watch this. This is PG-13, so I might watch it again just to remind myself, if this is good. I know I watched it at their age, but we all watched, back in the 80s. I mean, we all watched these movies when we shouldn't have. This is a staple of HBO. Good amount of special features on this one. And this is an upgrade to my DVD of The Gate. So I might do a comparison video of this just to see, the differences. I'm sure this will be better. I believe this is like a full screen. But yeah, you know me and my kind of take on upgrading. But this, this doesn't have any special features, where this has a good amount of special features. Don't know about the price because it was a gift, but I think these run around $30-something in on eBay at this point with the slip. So definitely glad to have it. And there are my Christmas pickups. Alright guys, here's my December 2020 pickups. Like I said, pretty decent haul. Let me know in the comments below, what did you get this month? What did you pick up during any of these sales? What did you get during the month of December? What did you get for Christmas? Anything good? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And see you guys next time in the Nerd Cave.